Bonjour, everybody. This is Tiggy Maximus with Tiggy Maximus Talks, episode 91 on YouTube. Thank you guys for following me on this podcast journey. And honestly, thank you guys for listening to any episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Just remember to like, subscribe, follow these episodes, or just listen to the episodes on Spotify. Everything is fully appreciated. And then on Spotify, I'm taking Maximus Talks. If you feel like making a small donation or actually just listen through a few episodes, that would be fully appreciated. Um, so with that out of the way, I just want to get on here pretty quickly, make some uh, sports picks tonight. We have UFC Fight Night at the UFC Apex. Mackenzie Dern versus Angela Hill. That is tonight's main event. A an exciting strawweight fight in the women's division. Um, let's start with my quick picks here. Between Dern and Hill, I got Mackenzie Dern winning. The co-main event, we got Hernandez and Shabazian. Shabazian is actually Ronda Rousey's protege, but I'm picking Hernandez to win this one. We got catch weight at 119 pounds. We got Godinez versus Ducote, but I think Ducote might actually pull off the big victory here. Next up, we have a match between Joaquin Buckley and Vialho. I'm picking Buckley to win this one. And then we got the opener to your main card, Ferreira versus Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson was pretty much has been in the UFC for quite some time now, but I'm picking Ferreira to win this one. Next up, we have Mehetesh, who's not opening, he's actually the featured prelim, actually, going against Borshev. That one's going to be a good one, but I got a feeling that Maheshet, Maheshat, or Maheshat, Maheshate. I think I called him Maheshet. I'm picking Maheshet to win this one. Next up, we have Kowalkiewicz. Another strawweight fight going up against Demopoulos. I'm picking Kowalkiewicz to win this one. Next, we have Urbina versus Kase. I'm picking Kase. No, actually, I'm picking Urbina to win this one. Next, we have a heavyweight fight between Nascimento and Latifi. This one uh, should be a decent fight, actually. It might actually go all 15 minutes. But I'm picking Nascimento to win this one. Next, we have Chase Hooper going up against Fiore. Uh, I'm picking Hooper to win this one. Next, we have Silva versus Leonardo. Silva's a heavy favorite. I'm going to pick Silva in this one. And then the fight that will start off the UFC Fight Night card, Sato versus Gorimbo. I'm picking Gorimbo to win this one. So follow those picks, guys. That should be a good card. I'm going to keep my tabs on it and see what happens with that card. And mainly because since I'm going to be in Temecula, I'm gonna try out this new food place called the Firefish. Should have some good sushi. Um, Also catching a comedy show. It's P Man's Pierre Turner's birthday show. Uh, so that should be fun. That's gonna be at the Shooters bar in Old Town Temecula. So that should be fun. Now, while all that's happening, now I will be keeping tabs on the Preakness, see who's going to win that race. Mage has won the Kentucky Derby, so it would be fitting that Mage would actually be part of this race and try to go for the Triple Crown. Um, We also have Lakers and Nuggets game three. That's happening. Nuggets are up 2-0. Lakers lost two close games to the Nuggets, game one, game two. Easily could have been up to 2-0 themselves if, things would have gone their way in the last 2 minutes of both games. But the Nuggets have answered the call to anytime the Lakers made a big push, big rally. But hopefully the Lakers can get back in the series and win both games in LA tonight and Monday and go back to Denver for game five, tied 2-2 on, I believe it's Wednesday. But first things first, win that first game in LA. Also, tomorrow is going to be also game three for the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. Surprisingly, your eight-seeded Miami Heat pulled out the victory in Boston and won both games in Boston, up 2-0 in the series, and they're now heading back to Florida, Miami, Florida, for games three and four. And honestly, the Miami Heat look for real. I just thought that maybe because they're the eight seed and the fact that the Lakers are the seven seed, they're just being like Cinderellas that will have their story ended when it comes to like the finals. But I mean, Lakers have a long road to defeat the Denver Nuggets to get to the finals, which is kind of expected because Denver Nuggets are like one of the two best teams in the league, and they are expected to be up 2-0. But the Miami Heat, the eight seed, who had to play two playing games and now defeated the Milwaukee Bucks and then defeated the New York Knicks and are now up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals, 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. You can't draw this up any better. But granted that the 8 seed, the New York Knicks was actually the first one to do it in 1999, but the Miami Heat looked like the strongest 8 seed in the history of NBA history, NBA playoff history, and that would be fitting if the Miami Heat go all the way and complete the Cinderella story, because that's just unheard of, unbelievable, off the charts. And I really do believe the Miami Heat can beat the Boston Celtics actually. So it's not going to be that much of a surprise if they do it. But it's just the fact that it's an 8 versus 2. That's just yeah, that's just amazing by the Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. So they're doing something right with Spolstra at the helm. So I don't know what's going on because now it's just gonna seem like another playoff failure for Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. But honestly, I don't want the Boston Celtics to win championship number 17 before the Lakers. So I'm pulling for Lakers and Heat and a rematch of the 2020 NBA Finals from the bubble. So yeah, hopefully Lakers win tonight and they start doing it. Hopefully, LeBron James is all right. He did kind of tweak his foot, but he should be okay. He should be playing tonight. Anthony Davis should be mostly healthy and should be trying to do his part as well. D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Vanderbilt, um, Lonnie Walker. Just have all those guys, Dennis Schroeder, just doing their parts. And hopefully you get to see some Troy Brown and Mo Bamba and Vanderbilt. Even Malik Beasley. So I'm not sure what's going on with him, but hopefully they all can pull things together and hopefully make this a fun, epic series and maybe go 7 games. But yeah, other than that, you know, best of luck to the Lakers, and hopefully the Lakers can make some more adjustments and just do a little more and make this a very good series. So also we got the Hurricanes playing the Panthers tonight, game two. They played 4 overtimes, and it would have been a fifth overtime, but the Florida Panthers scored a game-winning goal with 13 seconds left in the fourth overtime in game one versus the Hurricanes. I'm pretty sure both teams are pretty exhausted because technically they played 2 games in one night, 4 overtimes and change. So, uh, but I'm pulling for the Hurricanes. I'm also pulling for the Golden Knights. They beat the Dallas Stars the other night to go up 1-0. That one went into overtime, but it only went one overtime. So, ideally, I'm hoping for you know the Hurricanes to beat the Golden Knights. So, anywho, that's tonight. And one more thing, Lomachenko is fighting Haney for the undisputed lightweight championship tonight. That's going to be on ESPN Plus pay per view. So, a lot of fun sports today. And a good comedy show tonight and a good food place tonight. So there, guys. Those are my picks tonight. You know what's up tonight for Saturday. Hopefully, you guys have some good company, good food, good shows, and good action tonight. So, and also be safe. And I'll talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. All right, guys. Tiggy Maximus here, signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later. More about comedy, more about food and sports. All right, guys. See you guys later. Tiggy Maximus out. Booyah!